see if this will work today. I am gonna just pop in the link in the Discord. This is the setup that I managed to do today. I don't know. I don't know if I like it, but we will roll with this today, and I need to figure out something better for next time. We're still living in a bit of a moving chaos, but as you can see, it's getting pretty cozy. So it's we're working on it. We are working on it. Let's see. I'm gonna put in the link in the Discord. Crochet, I can't spell today. Crochet and Chat is starting now. And maybe that will remind people that we have a Crochet and Chat going on today. Hi, Polar! Happy that someone is saying something in the chat, because I was a bit concerned for a while if everything was working or not. I have no idea how much delay there is today. There might be more delay than usual because our internet is way slower here than it was in Helsinki. We are working on that too. We're gonna get fiber in the spring, but until then we only have 4G and the upload is very, very bad. So hello, this is today's setup. I've been working non-stop since 11 this morning on the candy cane bag pattern, and I've sent out 70% of the pattern to my testers. I am gonna show you in just a sec how it turned out, and after that I am gonna work on something that doesn't feel like work because I've been working non-stop today. And because I'm going to Cat and Taito-messut, the Finnish craft and design fair in Tampere tomorrow, I've also had stuff to catch up. I have had deadlines that I need to finish today that I can't do on a laptop on the train, for example. So I am gonna try and talk a little bit slower because I realize how speedy I sound. And we are gonna put on some music. I just have to figure out my password for Epidemic Sound. Let's see if we can find some nice jazzy tunes. How are you today? How are you feeling? Have you been working today or have you had a day off? What are you excited to work on for this hour? Are you gonna crochet on a project? Are you gonna start a new project? Or are you gonna test a craft that you might not have been doing before? Okay, this is setting a mood. I like it. I need to... I have Okay, I'm just gonna close all my work-related tabs on my computer so that I don't even think about looking at it. Hi Frida, hi Minerva. Polar, it looks so cozy there. Thank you. I am loving punktbelysning. It's called in Swedish, but when you have many small lights instead of a big ceiling lights. I hate big ceiling lights. So this is the vibe. I really like that I have the mushroom lamp over there. I will probably add a Christmas star in that window, and then we have something called Tro, hopp och kärlek here in Jakobstad. It's like the signs of the town, and people, almost everybody here has those signs as lantern-ish that they hang in the window. So I'm gonna do that in here because we have our grandpas left in the basement. So I think I'm gonna ask my mom if we can keep them because we don't own our own Tro, hopp och kärlek. Minerva, you're also going tomorrow! Come and pinch me in the arm if you see me. My goal is to go there and do some market research. I'm also gonna go there for pleasure, but I'm also gonna go there for business. I don't have my own booth this year, so I'm only going as a participant, but we are gonna say hello. It's Sandra and me. So we are gonna go and say hello to our friend Cindy at least, and then I have Tula, who is also a YouTuber. She's gonna be at the YouTubers meet and greet, so I'm gonna pop by and say hello to her, and then I'm gonna go and say hello to what's her name? Minskunits is also there with her new book, so I'm gonna go and pop by there. Probably gonna go and turn some pages in Kotova Kika's new book too. But otherwise, I don't know if... We'll see if I bring anything home. My plan is to vlog during the day. So there will be a studio vlog. Or not a studio vlog, a market vlog. Market visiting vlog coming from that. Hopefully already on Sunday. If everything goes as planned. Polar, I had a slow day at work today and now I'm reorganizing my last used yarns and assigns projects to them to work on them on the future. So all my yarns has a purpose now. Exciting. I really like doing that too. Organizing, I feel like now my space is a little bit too cluttered for my taste. I have a lot of different projects going on my table, but I really love to just recenter everything and pop everything back to their places after a hectic week as this has been. So the thing is, with the candy cane bag, I challenged myself to crochet and design it in 7 days for a video. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again. Oh my god, it's been such a crazy week, and I did finish it, but it wasn't as enjoyable as designing is usually for me. Polar, and I'm also preparing for new yarn and Black Friday. Yes, that is coming up. Are you all gonna restash your stash during Black Friday, or are you searching for something else? Minerva, so Poland has Black Friday too, same in Finland. Yes, we have sales, sometimes they are monthly long. I feel like Black Friday is honestly getting ridiculous. Businesses have sales up to a month before Black Friday even starts. I think it's a little bit too crazy. But yeah, it feels like Black Friday has taken over the world. It's everywhere nowadays. But yeah, I am gonna close my planner because I'm not gonna work now. I'm gonna chat with you, and maybe I could search for some cute small project on Pinterest, or I could work on your pattern, the Happy Amigurumi pattern that is coming this month, the secret one. I don't know, do you want to know what it is, or should I keep it as a secret? Let me know. Paula, yes, I totally agree with all those sales. Yeah, it is crazy. The thing that annoys me the most is that some businesses increase their prices a couple of months before Black Friday, and then they decrease the price during Black Friday to seem like it's a huge sale, even though it might be like it looks way better than it actually is. Let me show you the candy cane bag and talk a little bit about that, because this is exciting. This is the bag. Let me show you like this in the camera. It's full of pins like this. I sewed it together today. It has a zipper down here and a pink lining. You crochet the pink lining and the outer fabric at the same time. I'm really happy with that part and how it turned out. And then this part is stuffed, and when you fill the other part up, it becomes a little bit more poofy. Then now it just looks flat. I haven't crocheted the bag strap yet. I tried it on with Casper the Crab's bag strap, but it was a little bit too short, so I need to crochet a bag strap for that. But I am gonna leave that project because it's not super urgent. I just need the bag strap for the final pictures that we are taking next week. And the one it looks very cute like this too, as a crossbody bag, a little bit big. It feels like you're walking around with a cushion, but you can have it on your back, and that looks really, really cute. So I'm really excited to release this pattern next Friday. Minerva, secret! Okay, I'm gonna keep it a secret. And then I'm gonna work on something else today. It's a very cute. It's not a new design, but it's a design that's been, or an amigurumi that has been with me for a very long time, and I just haven't written out the pattern because I felt like it was too simple. But I feel like sometimes we need simple. I don't know if it's only in Poland or in EU in general, but now shops online need to show you how the prices change in the last 30 days. I actually think it might be an EU thing, because I think it's also that in Finland. That means that they need to change those prices prior to that, so they can still do it. But at least you can follow up a little bit about how the prices have been changing. Minarma, I think that is EU. So they don't manipulate them as much as they before. At least not the last. Exactly. They can't like put up the prices the day before and then lower it. Hi, Malin! I think so too. It's the same in Sweden. Yeah, I think it's a good rule, but I still have seen shops specifically that sells electronics that have wrapped. We are in the currently process of finding a oven, and we found a oven that was down with 50%. And when we started Googling, the original price wasn't the original price in this store was over 1,000, but the original price on several other stores was around 600. So they definitely had done something with the prices. But I mean, we still will say 50 euros or something. So I mean, it's something, but it's not 50% as they claim it to be. Okay. I feel like I'm talking a lot. I also have a lot of yarn. Do you wanna see what yarns have come in recently? I feel like I'm a bit too, not stressed, but a bit too uppivärv, speedy to concentrate on crafting right now. But maybe after I've talked with you for a while, I can get in the mood. Show the yarn! Okay, I will show you some yarn. So I have a collaboration coming up in the spring, and I got the yarn for that. And I got really excited because the colors are very nice. The colors here, no doubt, is not gonna give the exact colors, but you will maybe get an idea of what we're doing. We have a lot of Tilda. Have any of you used Tilda from Svarta Fåret? This is a... Oh man. I am so sorry. You're not gonna get the colors of these. But have any of you tried these? I have never worked with these. It is a cotton, sadly, also acrylic. It's 50-50. But I didn't have a choice of the yarn for this project, so we are just doing what we can with what we get. But yeah, it's a Swedish yarn, and I got two browns. They look the same, but I think one is a bit warmer and one is colder. Green, crazy amount of shades of oranges and like these salmon orange pink tones, and then some basic white, beige and black. I'm very excited. It's gonna be Scandinavian animals, so let me know if you have any ideas for like on what they are gonna be when you see the colors. They look so pretty. Yeah, I think so too. They also feel very soft, so I think they're gonna be very like fast to crochet with, because they feel slippery, if you know what I mean. Okay, that was the first yarn haul. Then I ordered a lot of BC Garn Alba. For 2025, I am planning on reopening my yarn shop again for physical yarn and other trinkets, but mostly yarn and yarn kits. So I have ordered 250 euros worth of Alba cotton. It's and that's wholesale price, so it's quite a lot. But we have, this is the pink that I used in the bag. Oh, I don't know if you can see anything. Pink. It is very nice. It's like this cold rose pink. Then we have red. I'm not gonna open all of the pages. Then we have more brown because I am gonna make a brown version of Nanook the polar bear. So there is a brown bear coming up. Is this beige? No, this is gray. I don't love their gray, but I am gonna make a seal and I think I'm gonna combine it with white so it gets a little bit speckled. Then we have beige, also a color that I ran out of. Then we have this really aqua blue. Do I have a plan for that? I don't think I have a plan for that, but it will occur at some point. Then I ordered, this is a really light yellow yarn. I'm gonna make a lynx, and I thought it would be very cute to make it in like this. It's really pastel yellow. Then we have more orange. I have a bunch of this left still, but they have changed how they color it. So the orange I have is a little bit more vibrant than this color. Yellow, also a color I've been running out of lately. Then I have a really lovely blue. It's not this dark as it seems on the camera, but I made a Boba the Owl with that color. Then this was exciting. So they have this new green color that is really, it's honestly not really my color scheme. It is a little bit too dark, but I think for Christmassy stuff it works. Then we have white and black. That's boring colors. And then this is the color that is currently the one that I'm most excited for. It's this really like, oh, it doesn't give it justice. Well, if you saw my frog on, if you saw the frog, I'm not gonna open this because it's closed so well. I can also show you the frog. The frogginess is in that green color, and it's like a pastel lime green. It is very, very pretty. I haven't been this excited about a green color in a while, so it says a lot. Nanook is now my work in progress for car and train trips. Nice. I also need one of those for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make Tilda the bunny in the new pink yarn because she is currently not made in Alaba. She's made in another yarn, and I would like to have all of my designs in Alaba color scheme. Minerva Nanook is the only Gonkrita pattern I made twice. Love it. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna make him in brown and try and make a brown bear. Maybe with the sweater, or maybe with a new sweater. I haven't really decided yet. Yeah, it's the lovely green. It's so nice. The last yarn I think I have is, it's a darker pink. It's not that dark as it seems on the camera. It's even a bit to the orange side, so I mean salmon pink, I would say. But yeah, I'm very excited. I've ordered yarns for upcoming bags projects, but also the big secret projects that I still can't talk about, but probably in the spring. I get to talk about that more. And then I don't have to. I'm sorry. I never want to be one of those who keep secrets from you, but I it's hard because I really would like to talk to you about it, but I can't. Let me show you the frog and how Bob the Owl turned out in those yarns. So I made a bunch of my amigurumis that isn't originally made in Alba. So I made a Brita. She's so tiny and so cute. I really like the size, how these turns out from the amigurumi calendar when they are in a little bit thinner yarn. They are so in the perfect size for a Christmas tree. This is Bob the Owl. The original one is in a little bit more muted tones, but I really love how he turned out. And it was so fun to make him again. I had forgotten how fun he is to make. Would love still to make a red one with a Christmas hat. I just think it would be so cute. But yeah, this is the frog. Sometimes I wonder if he is too simple, but I think it's good to have designs in different for different levels when it comes to crocheting, and this is really beginner friendly but still very, very cute. And then, as you know, I have more advanced versions as well. I also made Alice recently in Alba. She is originally made in Saya wool, so she's really, really big. Not really, really big, but she's bigger than all of my other sitting amigurumis. So I wanted to make her in Alba cotton. And then I recently also made a new version of Ralph. Or, I mean, it's the same. The only thing I've changed is that I didn't want the nostrils. So I don't have any nostrils on him. And I think he looks so cute. Shout out to anyone who participated in that crochet along 6 years ago. Holy moly, that was a long time ago, starting all of this. But I'm so happy and so grateful that it felt like it was the start of an incredible community. Okay, I've been rambling for half an hour, so now I feel like it's time to do something. Oh, but I don't know what. Maybe see if Pinterest have some fun ideas. I feel like I have so many crochet projects that is work related right now. So if I'm really honest, I don't really feel like crocheting. I've also been crocheting 7 days straight on the back, so it's not a good idea to do those kind of challenges, but people seem to like them on YouTube, so yeah, I push myself to do them sometimes, but it's definitely not gonna become a habit because it's really a hassle more than it should be. Home feed. I would like to start or have a crochet project that would be mindless. that wouldn't need anything. Maybe I should start balaclava. I've been thinking of making a balaclava for myself for this winter, and I would like to make them from some kind of squares. But I haven't decided what kind of squares. And maybe I should try out a cute square if I find a pattern for that. Do I have anything in my crochet? Do you want to see what I'm doing? Screen share. Well, that didn't work as I planned. That works. Let's take that away. Window. That's the right one. Let's see what we can find on the board. You will see the chat a little bit. Maybe I can put the chat actually here. Yes. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will put the music lower. Let me know if it's better now, or if it's still too high. Malin, haven't used it, but I'm thinking about making a temperature blanket till the next year. That sounds like a fun. Do you have a specific pattern, or are you gonna do like granny square stripes? Tilda might be a really good yarn for that, because there was a big amount of colors to choose from. Okay, so these are, as you can see, I've been searching for squares already because I've been thinking of the balaclava project for a while. I got the idea from a friend, or a friend of a friend, who said she would like to make a balaclava with hearts, and then I was like, that would be adorable. And then I searched for granny squares with hearts, and then I didn't really find anything that I liked, so I continued searching for other squares instead. And now I'm maybe leaning to something flowery instead. I have my own flower square, but those are pretty small. I also really... this I love. I love that there is like a tiny in-between row. This probably has a name, but I don't know what's the name. And then I really like this one that has like a tiny flower in the center. This also seems like a very fun square. Maybe I'm leaning to those. The question is just picking colors. But if I'm gonna make a test, maybe I don't have to pick colors. I would also love to make one of these for summer at some point. And this is cute. It would also be really fun to just make circles and make like a dotted balaclava. Is that too boring? Sometimes I come back realizing that I really love simple things. Now during Christmas I realized that I don't really like Christmas decorations. I feel horrible saying that out loud, but I like very stylistic things, and sometimes I feel like Christmas decorations can be a little bit too much and become like chaotic. So last year, for example, we didn't have anything else, I think, than our Christmas stars, because I love lighting. I love lighting and cozy lighting and Christmas lights. But it's like red curtains or tablecloths with Santa or elves. I guess that's the thing that I don't know if I like. And it's not like the color red. I like the color red. So I wouldn't like to have Christmas decorations in just beige and white and gray, because I feel like that is boring. But it's like just the clutter. I think my childhood Christmases, my mom, she had a lot of Christmas decorations, and I think that has somehow made me not like Christmas decorations, because it was so much. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a dotted one. I'm gonna be a little bit boring. Or just, I want to try and make a square, like this. Can we hack it from this picture, or is there a... This is a tutorial, so this is probably a video tutorial. But I might be able... Well, maybe we can just... look at it from here. This can work. This is double crochets, right? Okay, I am gonna go and grab my big box of yarns, because I want to make this in some mushy yarn, some soft wool yarn. I'll be right back. Yarns that are in boxes and boxes. I mean, 90% of my studio is still in boxes, because I don't have anywhere to put it, because the room that is going to be my studio isn't empty yet. So I am always happy when I can find something that is relevant to what I want to make. I could find, just because I'm very into green right now, I have no idea how much you need for a square like this. center and then a lighter color outside. So I'm gonna try to do that. And this is probably 3mm hook, maybe. Can you hear anything? Is it my mic or is it something else? Let me know. Try and figure it out. I am currently drinking in one of my mugs that I haven't been using for a while because it's been in the storage unit. So I'm happy that my Mumi mugs have now all of them found their place in the kitchen. There is, yeah, the tea is rhubarb. It is delicious. If you have a chance to get your hands on rhubarb and vanilla tea, buy it. And buy it fast. What is... Can you hear me now? I was scared something like this would happen. I don't know if it's probably yes, but the music is loud. Okay. That is so weird. It shouldn't be that loud. 51. I don't understand. Lucas, I'm gonna have Lucas to check the stream and see if he can help me out. Thank you for being patient with technical issues. Where's my phone even? That could be good to have. I was wondering if it's because I have the cord to the microphone underneath the table and I'm continuously kicking it, and if that makes maybe that's the thing. Okay. Is the sound better when we are here? If it changed when I started screen sharing. Yes. Okay, good. I'm sorry for the mess. I'm gonna try and figure out why that's like that. That is so weird. For next time, we'll have all the technical things. We did do some things last time with the settings, with the mixer. I am streaming through OBS, so you can change a lot of settings, but I don't really know what we did. Because it's like I have I have the music way louder now, like on OBS, than when I screen shared. And then it was like, so that's why it's so weird, because you say that it's loud. No, it's lower music now, but it looks like it's like weird. For next time, we're gonna figure out. It would be nice to just have everything, like all the sounds and everything, already leveled, so that each time you go stream, you don't have to figure out it for each time again. Let's see if we can figure out. A circle. It's a circle with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 double crochets. Are you excited for the December crochet along? Yesterday I decided what we are gonna be making. What animal that still isn't a part of the Happy Amigurumi family and that I feel like needs to be there. And I'm very excited. It's gonna be so fun. Firstly, I was thinking that maybe it's a too simple design, but I think it's gonna be good. Maybe you can help me finding out accessories at the end of the crochet along. I could actually leave that open, and then we could maybe design some accessories together. Would that be fun? Like a collaborative designing challenge in some sort? You will get the basic amigurumi pattern, but then you can make hats or sweaters or knitted socks or boots or anything that you would like for the amigurumi. Minerva, simple is good sometimes. Yeah, I agree. I think I overcomplicate stuff. Especially when I've been designing for so long, it feels like every design needs to be so advanced somehow, but it shouldn't, like, it of course it doesn't have to be, but in my head I don't know. So it's also it's a mindset for me right now to realize that simple is good. There needs to be patterns for all kinds of crocheters in all kinds of stages in life. So simple is good. There will be, I was about to promise you maybe a date that I can. Yeah, next week on Saturday latest, 24th, there will be a video on the December crochet along and everything that you need for that crochet along. But buckle up with the natural colors. But you can also make this in any color as all of my amigurumis, but the original version will be in very natural colors. it's really nice to crochet something that is not connected to any work for a change. The other week I also made a wreath, is that the name? For the door, with some lingonberry twigs and some pine twigs and some blueberry twigs, and that was a really nice craft. I have done a wreath before, but it was a long wreath. I don't know how to pronounce it. The round ones that you put on your door. And it was really nice. It was a really nice craft. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. So I'm gonna try this season to do a little bit other craft also than crocheting. Like making Christmas candy, for example. That is gonna go on my to craft list. I would also like to start knitting on a new sweater. Each year now, for a couple of years, I've done a sweater during winter time, and it's been a really nice contrast to the crochet. But I don't know of right now. I need to probably go into my Ravelry account and check my library and see if I have anything there. Or if I need to buy some new pattern. Okay, 2 in each stitch. I'm always a little bit confused when crocheting in, not in spiral. I'm so used to crocheting in spiral, so each time I have to crochet with a seam, I am initially a little bit confused. I am loving the color right now though. It's a very dark green. Dark green circle. It is cute. How can a simple crocheted circle just be this beautiful? I don't get it. How many rounds do I want though? Do I want 3? There are so many different versions of this square. Maybe I'll just keep going. I love single crochets, but there is something really therapeutic with a double crochet. I think that's why I really love granny squares. It's just like the flow when you get into it. Yeah, we have a little circle. I'm on the 3rd round. I think there is, in this pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, and then there is like a single that an X is a single crochet, right? Round, and then it's double crochets making it into a square. We'll see. Here's also another one. This looks way simpler. Oh, I found a square with a cheap. That is cute. Okay, I am gonna round off this live stream. Thank you so much for hanging around. I am very happy that it worked. I have no idea if the quality is rubbish or if it's been okay, but it haven't crashed. Which is a good sign, because I was a bit scared that I have to go to my sister's to live stream but it's very nice that we can do it from home. So thank you so much. I hope I'll see you on the movie night in 2 weeks. I think we had 28th as a set date for the movie night in Discord. It's time for the holiday movie season, everybody, so we need to figure out a holiday movie for that date. But there are plenty to choose from, so I'm really excited to watch a movie with you again. But yeah, thank you so much. Have a really nice rest of the evening, and I'll see you around. Bye!